Why did you lose
my husband? Welcome back to our channel, and if you're new here, hi! We are Travis and Anna, high school sweethearts based in the Netherlands but forever seeking new adventures. While you can usually find us lost in nature, this winter we wanted to fully immerse ourselves in the festive charm of Christmas with a trip to Vienna.
It'd be like being in a winter wonderland.
Today is our last day in the city, and in this video we explore quirky museums, what is happening? Vienna's largest market, and a cozy local Beisl for traditional Viennese food.
I ordered an immunity booster smoothie. Druvish says it's very, very healthy, which is exactly what I need. Give it a try. That's
Taste the
good.
pieces.
It includes, yeah, it has like pieces in it. Pieces of ginger, turmeric, orange, and carrot. And I like that they serve it with a reusable straw.
I went for a vegan omelette. The first time I'm trying a vegan omelette. It says you cannot tell the difference. So let's see. Well, the texture looks very much like an omelette. Let's see about the taste. I can tell it's different, but it's good. More like a falafel.
The French toast is amazing. It's like caramelized on the outside, and on the inside it's filled with peanut butter and banana. And then there's like a slightly sweet and sour, very fresh berry compote to go with it.
What can I do? Thank you. Have a good day. Bye-bye. So that was a very delicious brunch. And now we're going to explore the museum quarters. And we're going to check out the biggest market that Vienna has to offer. So we saved the largest till last.
But I'm feeling a bit under the weather, so don't know how long we'll stay. But we're going to try and make the most of today. It's a good 7 degrees warmer than it was yesterday, and all the snow is melting from the buildings, so we just hear like drip, 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 drip all around us. And earlier a big piece of ice just fell from one of the roofs in front of our feet. That's where we need to be. The museum quarter is, like, I guess, a district in Vienna where a lot of museums are concentrated. And they even have like these boards with exactly what's going on today and which museums are open. Super well organized. In the Leopold Museum there's an exhibition called Darker, Lighter, Puffy, Flat. Sounds intriguing.
Literature passage. From which literature?
I don't know. Looks like a mini little book inside. Little leaflet. You want to try one?
I'm not wasting €2 on this.
It's probably in German, so we won't understand it. Although, my German's not bad. There's another vending machine with a little card.
Does seem like people are making use of them.
Mumok, modern art. Let's check what it says. Mumok, moderne Kunst. Kunst, Stiftung Ludwig, Wien. This looks like a cool museum.
Let's give Mumok a try. It had the nicest flyer of them all.
Yeah.
That's what we're basing our decision on.
And it's right here in front of us.
And the building looks nice. So that's our criteria for worthwhile to visit. That's the name of the museum. Goes from all the way there, all the way here.
Museum Moderne Kunst, Stiftung Ludwig, Wien. I'm quite excited for this because it's been really long since we've been inside a museum. The artist invites you to hold the snow globes in your hands and shake them. They are fragile, handle them with care. So the snow globes are the artworks. Wow, that's so pretty. Ooh, look what's inside of it. There's something so magical about snow globes. It's like you're holding a whole world in your hands.
What's happening?
What is happening?
She's changing into different characters.
I'm not sure if this is supposed to be comedy, but it's very funny. This part of the exhibition is about like gender roles, but portrayed in a very, very interesting way. Just like this woman here carrying her oven on her apron. Yeah, I think we chose the right museum. These pieces of art really make you think.
That woman singing is still stuck in my head.
It's good for me. Like in all seriousness, I think the artwork is sharing a very important message. All these little artworks are collages by the same person. There must be a couple of hundred of them displayed here.
What did you think of the museum?
It was interesting. Enjoyed it. Some rooms or some exhibitions were a little bit too abstract.
Some were very graphic,
Yeah, some were very graphic. Oof.
but overall I think it was an interesting museum with a lot of variety in terms of the artwork. I enjoyed it, but you're not feeling too well, so we might just check out the Christmas market, then head for dinner, and then call it a day. It sucks. Your last day? You're not feeling well.
Oh, it's fine. This is the last day.
Are you okay?
Yeah. So I'm not sure how I'm walking right now. I'm waiting for the caffeine tablets to kick in.
These are the very few days that Anna has lower energy than I do.
I think we're close because I see a very grand building in front of us. I think this is where the Rathausplatz is.
I'm not sure what that means, but Anna keeps saying, it's the Rathaus. You don't know what the Rathaus is? It's the Rathaus. So I still don't know what it is.
Town hall.
Town hall.
It's not a Rathaus. We've made it to the largest Christmas market in Vienna and it already looks delicious.
Merry Christmas, baby. Reindeer's coming out to play.
Oh, look at that tree full of hearts.
Everywhere is lit up.
You can sense that this is the biggest Christmas market in Vienna. The setting is just spectacular. Overall, I would say it feels just a little bit less intimate. Maybe we've just seen so many beautiful Christmas markets that we are a bit spoiled by now.
For choice.
Yeah, we're spoiled for choice. This is gorgeous. Like, look at this building and the tree. Again, it's a real tree. This one looks even taller than the one at Schönbrunn. This looks at least 50 meters? More?
Maybe 20 meters.
Huh?
No. I think 20.
20 meters. It's about half the size of the building. And this building is not 40 meters tall.
Okay, maybe it's not 20 meters tall. Maybe 30, I would say. It looks quite tall, but it's not that tall that it would be 40 meters tall.
We'll look it up and put it over here.
Santa Claus is packing the presents, making sure you've been.
This is still the Rathaus.
Rathaus. Rathaus. You have to roll your R's.
Roll your eyes. Would you like a sausage roll?
I've lost my husband.
Putting on the show for everybody, to give them a smile that lasts another year.
That's so cool. The guy makes mechanical moving parts out of wood. Really impressive. Why did you lose
my husband. You know what I found?
What?
I found the biggest Schaumroller you've ever seen.
Really? Where?
Yeah, it's like this big with Schaum inside and chocolate on the outside. I asked the vendor if it's something you eat for breakfast or maybe as a dessert, but he said he eats it all day.
Christmas sleigh, there's a ringing when December ends, when the children are singing, yeah. It's Merry Christmas, baby. Ooh, yeah, there's room at the table for
Getting busy.
Getting packed. And we're one of the sardines in the pack.
Merry Christmas, baby.
Oh, a fest.
What does that mean?
Happy holidays.
The snow is laying 2 feet deep. Now wish upon a fall.
We've strolled around the market for a good hour or so. The decorations are really, really impressive. And now it's almost 5 o'clock, which is almost Dutch dinner time. And tonight's dinner is going to be special because we are heading to a Beisl. We'll tell you what it is soon, but let's head there first. Traffic light is like 2 little people walking with a heart in the middle. Which other city in the world do you find that? So romantic.
In case you didn't get Anna's joke, Dutch people don't eat at 5 o'clock. They eat at 6, which is still very early, but not as early as 5.
We don't eat at 6, we usually eat around, well, it varies. But like a Dutch stereotype is that you eat at 6 o'clock on the dot, but it's actually really true. Like 6 o'clock is like a sacred time, like it's holy. Every guest needs to have left the house. It's time to sit down for dinner.
It's kind of like the unwritten rule that you don't visit people at 6 or at 5:30
And don't call at 6 o'clock.
because they're usually eating.
But tonight we're going for a very early dinner because it got dark about half an hour ago.
And also because you're not feeling well, so...
Yeah, but the caffeine just kicked in.
Really?
Yeah.
So you can last the whole night?
No. We've arrived at the Beisl, which is where we're going to eat tonight. And Beisl means a typical Viennese bistro where they serve local cuisine. And Beisl comes from the Yiddish word bajis, which means house. And this conveys the coziness that these restaurants have. Oh wow, it's so warm. I wasn't expecting it to look so fancy.
Since it's the last day in Austria, I took the liberty of getting myself for one last time an Almdudler.
I went for a small goulash with a pickle and roll on the side. The smell coming off this goulash just makes me feel instantly better.
So I got an Austrian Krautfleck curl. And it's basically like a pasta with sauteed cabbage, white cabbage. A traditional Austrian dish. It's a little sweet.
Really?
Yeah.
Sweet, like a dessert?
No, not sweet like a dessert, but like hint of sweetness.
Speaking of sweet things, I can't wait for dessert because I read they have something called like a gingerbread flummery. Not sure what it is, but it has gingerbread in it. It's very, very fluffy and gingerbready with little crispy pieces in between. I like it. Gets a 9.